For years, whenever a global superstar announced an Asian tour, fans had come to accept a painful reality: tickets would vanish within minutes, only to reappear on the secondary market at several times their original price. But BTS's ARIRANG World Tour is creating an entirely different narrative. For the first time in the history of large-scale concerts in Southeast Asia, it is no longer fans fighting the ticketing system, it is ticket scalpers who have become the primary target. From Singapore and the Philippines to Thailand and Indonesia, governments, concert organizers, and online marketplaces are launching unprecedented measures to crack down on ticket reselling and speculation. What is unfolding suggests that ARIRANG is more than just a music tour. It is becoming a test case for the future of the entire concert industry across the region. From ticket frenzy to a multi-million-dollar battle, it is not difficult to understand why BTS has become the center of this anti-scalping movement. After years of anticipation for the group's return to major stages, demand for ARIRANG tickets far exceeds the available seats in stadiums across Asia. This overwhelming demand has created the perfect environment for ticket brokers and resellers to thrive. In the past, the scalping business model was relatively straightforward: use automated tools to purchase large quantities of tickets as soon as sales opened, then resell them at dramatically inflated prices. Genuine fans were always the ones left paying the price. However, ARIRANG is rapidly changing that equation. Rather than focusing solely on ticket sales, host countries are now targeting ticket transferability itself, the very mechanism that allows scalpers to profit. Singapore, where the battle began. Singapore was among the first countries to take a firm stance. The decision by online marketplace Carousel to remove all BTS ticket resale listings until the conclusion of the Singapore concerts demonstrates how serious the issue has become. This is no longer merely a matter of marketplace regulation or copyright protection. It reflects the growing reality that ticket-related scams have reached alarming levels. When buyers can no longer easily find resale listings on major platforms, scalpers immediately lose one of their most important channels of operation. More importantly, the move sends a powerful message: technology companies are now expected to play an active role in protecting consumers. The Philippines and Thailand, a potential knockout blow to scalpers. While Singapore focused on restricting resale channels, the Philippines and Thailand have introduced even stricter measures. Personalized ticketing systems are widely regarded as the greatest nightmare for ticket scalpers. Under these systems, the value of a ticket is no longer tied to a QR code or physical ticket itself. Instead, its value is linked directly to the identity of the original purchaser. This means that a ticket may be technically valid yet completely unusable if the holder's identity does not match the information registered in the system. Thailand has gone even further by announcing that any ticket purchased through unauthorized resale channels may be cancelled without a refund. This aggressive approach shifts the risk not only to buyers but also to scalpers themselves. Once they can no longer guarantee that resold tickets will remain valid, their entire business model begins to collapse. Indonesia joins the anti-scalping front. In Indonesia, organizer IME has chosen a community-driven strategy. Instead of relying solely on technology or regulations, the company is encouraging fans to report ticket resale listings and suspicious activities. This approach transforms fans into an active part of the enforcement process. In the age of social media, the collective power of a passionate fandom can often identify unauthorized sellers faster than algorithms can. It is also one of the rare occasions where concertgoers themselves are being empowered to help protect the integrity of the ticketing system. Malaysia's growing controversy. While several countries have received praise for their anti-scalping measures, Malaysia has become the center of controversy. Persistent ticketing system issues have left many fans frustrated and disappointed. The problem extends beyond tickets selling out quickly. At the heart of the controversy is a growing crisis of trust. When thousands of users experience sold-out messages almost immediately after entering the platform, questions about transparency inevitably emerge. Some fans have even speculated that tickets may have been diverted before public sales began. Although no concrete evidence has surfaced to support such claims, the intensity of the backlash highlights an important reality. In today's digital era, public trust can be just as valuable as ticket revenue. Is BTS reshaping Southeast Asia's concert industry? Perhaps the most significant story is not the number of tickets being sold, but the structural changes taking place around this tour. For the first time, multiple Southeast Asian countries are simultaneously implementing strict measures designed to protect fans from the secondary market. If these initiatives prove successful, ARIRANG could become a historic turning point, ushering in a new era where concert tickets belong to music lovers rather than opportunistic resellers. As the concert dates draw closer, the biggest question is no longer how many records BTS will break on stage. The more fascinating question is whether ARIRANG will become the first major tour in Southeast Asia to fundamentally weaken the power that ticket scalpers have enjoyed for years. If that happens, the tour's greatest legacy may not be found in its performances. Instead, it may lie in the quiet revolution taking place behind the stadium gates, one that could permanently transform how live entertainment operates across the region.